Sometimes, little alterations in plants might indicate a more serious issue. This syndrome is frequently associated with Helicoverpazea in research. Plants with this problem may exhibit symptoms like corn borer attacks the leaves but prefers the ear-forming stage of the host plant. After feeding on the corn silks, the larvae pierce the ear and start consuming the kernels. They leave a row of brown frass and leave a sequence of damaged kernel traces as they bore around or along the ear. Because they are cannibalistic, each cob typically contains just one larva. On the emerging leaf blades and at the top of the cob, several boreholes are visible. Yield may be seriously harmed because the larvae consume the floral structures and kernels, preventing pollination and kernel filling. The damage makes it easier for additional illnesses to infect the plant. This can be caused by a number of things, such as, at a depth of 5 to 10 centimeters, corn borer pupae overwinter in the soil. Early spring is when healthy adult moths first appear. They are primarily active at night and in the evening, and as the temperature rises, they become even more active. Their forewings are light brown, occasionally olive in hue. A few millimeters from the edge of the wing is a dark brown band that is wavy. The hind wings have a wide black band and are grayish-white with yellow dots around the periphery. On fresh corn silks or leaves, females deposit a single, spherical, white egg. Larvae are around 3.7 millimeters long, fairly hairy, and range in color from pale green to red or brown. They have a brown or yellowish-brown head, and their bodies are covered with small black spots corresponding to small spines. As they mature, 2 yellow stripes develop on their flanks. First, you might try organic remedies such as wasps with red eyes and parasites. By eliminating the maize borer, Helicoverpazea's eggs, telenomous wasps can assist manage pest numbers to some degree. There are also larval parasites. Eggs and tiny larvae are preyed upon by other helpful insects, including stink bugs, big-eyed bugs, and green-veined beetles. When injected into the top of the corn cob, certain helpful nematodes are also active. Helicoverpazea populations are also decreased by the polyhedra virus and the fungus Nomourea rylei. If used quickly, biological insecticides that include Bacillus thuringiensis or spinosad will be effective. Corn cob infection can also be avoided by spraying mineral oil or neem oil on each cob's silks. In more severe cases, therapies might include utilizing, if feasible, an integrated strategy that combines biological control with preventive actions. Because the larvae hide inside the corn cob and are not exposed to pesticides, chemical treatment is rarely advised in the field. It is possible to apply pesticides that contain pyrethroids, spinetoram, methamyl, S-phenvolates, or chlorpyrifos. To assist in shielding plants against this problem, plant cultivars that are disease-tolerant or resistant. In order to prevent peak caterpillar numbers, plant early. Keep an eye out for caterpillars and use lure or light traps to capture them in large numbers. Reduce your usage of pesticides to protect beneficial insect populations. Moth-attracting plants can also benefit from simultaneous trimming. Keep the fields surrounding weeds under control. In order to expose pupae to the weather, birds, and other predators, cultivate the soil in between seasons. In general, keep in mind that the larvae pierce the ear after feeding on corn silks or corn tassels. Around the ear, there may be a row of weevil droppings and boreholes. Typically, each cob contains no more than one larva. Additionally, leaves may be impacted, which would facilitate the spread of additional illnesses. For further information about plant care, subscribe to the channel.